Alright, hello. This is Fungustober, and I just wanted to show off a little something I made a while back. It was officially finished back in April. I just haven't really had the motivation to show it off or anything for a while now. I've been working on other things, the whole deal. So this little thing, Alright, so things live. Anyway, here is the save function. A lot of this was made by my friend. This scene wasn't made entirely by me. All of the art is by me. So yeah, here we have this weird guy in a cloak walking up. He raises his hands, jazz hands, I guess, and uh-oh. The moon now has red spirals around it. Well, they're not really. Red concentric circles and symbols around it. That's not good. Here we have random dude in random thing in market, hood on, looks over. Oh, the moon's screwed. Oh, music. That's good. Sound. Okay, so the sound does work. Okay, so here we have the character. It's animated in 8 directions. I did that I created all of this in a pixel art program. The smoke, this is a Unity thing, and if we check in here, we have a deck of cards, and over here's our collection. I hate that this scrolls so slow. So what I'm going to do to make things go quicker is I'm going to take out everything but the swords. And all this art, too, was made by me. This sort of system was made by the friend I brought on to help me get this done in time. Otherwise, I'm fairly sure I would not have gotten this done. Keep the Wheel of Fortune, because I want to show it off. Okay, now we go back out. I also designed this menu popping up. And the little drop shadow it has. I don't touch this door because that takes you to the next level and there's no way back, and I haven't designed the next level. There's some characters hiding just outside of bounds right here. Sorry about that. And here are some test enemies. This is all I have. Actually making the whole card system work. Oh boy. It was hard. And yeah, that background music also made by me. So here we have the enemies. This is a rat, this is a pigman, and that's a fairy rogue, or a fey rogue, I guess. Fairy spelled F-A-E-R-I-E, so it's cool instead of cringe like fairy tales, you know. Vice. Okay. There we go. Okay, so if you hover over these cards, the text goes out of the side of the screen. So this is a little buggy because we didn't really have time to test it all that much. Because we literally finished it. So this was a school project. We literally finished it the day before it had to be turned in at 12 o'clock at night. So here we have the Ace of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune is actually a random card. It has 3 random, there's 3 different effects it goes through. Oh, is the music just gone? Okay then. The Wheel of Fortune has 3 effects it goes through. Either you draw 4 cards, your health will be increased by 4, or you gain 4 energy. Every time I mouse over this, you can see it changes. Currently, we don't have any energy right now. This is our health. This is the enemy's health. The cards moving across the screen is incredibly slow. I don't know why. And you can see there's other cards going into the opponent's discard pile. And every time you run out of cards in your deck, you just shuffle them back in. Okay, now we have 1 energy. We can play the 2 of Swords. Oh, I forgot that did that. Oh, my ears. I also made those sounds, so sorry about that. Wait, did I make those sounds? Okay, no, I don't think I made these sounds. I think the friend who helped program some of this, the friend programmed a lot of like the cards moving across the screen. They did a lot of the a significant amount of the like making the cards actually work. Like there's a system where you can basically just specify what abilities a card has, and then the oh yeah, you have to drag that. Ah, my ears. You have to. There's a function we made where you can basically just specify what abilities a card has, and then the system will do it on its own. Does it work? Yeah, kind of. But it definitely oh nice. It increased my health by 4 instead of. Actually, I think that did 1 damage to me. Or no, I think my opponent's done damage to me. Anyway, yeah, it's a bit tedious as I try to explain everything. Okay, my opponent is playing the 3 of coins. They lose 2 energy, and I go down to 14 life. They now draw 1 extra, and I make less energy each turn. You can mouse over these icons to see what they say. And then, okay, this increases my health by 4, I think it was. Yeah, and then now they, because it was a copy and paste system, there were areas where there would be some weird language, because it was like, if negative, then it has this template, and then you just fill in the word, then the system fills in the words when you mouse over it. So basically, if I remember correctly, this makes them discard more cards, and my idea for that was, if they discard more cards, that just means they discard from the top of their deck. Well, if they discard more cards than they have in hand, they discard from the top of their deck into their discard pile. Okay, so they play the Ace of Coins, which they have gone down to -2 energy somehow. I don't know what they did, but I now draw an extra card. Hurrah. Okay, so now I think I can cast the 4 of Swords. Oh, the Ace of Swords is what I want, because it applies poison to them, which makes them die quicker, which I want, because the goal of the game is to die before your... Well, the goal of the game is to make your opponent die before you do. So they're now at 2 health, because I played the Ace of Swords, which dealt 2 damage to them, and now they have a poison effect for 2 turns. And yeah. The energy... Yeah, there's quite a few broken things here. As you see, you're not supposed to get down to negative energy. Okay, yeah, I think just killing my opponent is a better idea. And yep, ta-da, a little loading screen, and then... This is the next enemy. Okay, end turn. I'm not sure how loud the the sounds are for you guys, because I am directly going through my headphones, so, yeah. But, trust me, they're not quite for me. Yeah, as you can see, the energy is a bit messed up. I think it carries over somehow, but, I can start using this automatic immediately. So there, I designed each test enemy as varying difficulties. This is the medium difficulty enemy. The rat was the easy enemy, and the Fey Rogue is the hard enemy. One of the reasons why these sounds are so unbalanced is specifically because in the editor, in the Unity editor, I could not hear any of the sounds. So I basically had to just guess how loud they are, and I guessed wrong, obviously. The Page of Swords does nothing. There are several cards in this that just do nothing, because we did not have time to make them work. Oh yeah, and I guess we somehow messed up the music. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh, actually, I wonder if this is the final version. This might not be the final version, but oh well, who cares? Because I think there were definitely oh shoot, that's the one that it has, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune has 3 different modes it can randomly select, one of them being draw 4 cards, one being add 4 energy, one being gain 4 life. They're all 4 to maintain some amount of symmetry. Okay, and the opponent plays the 4 of Swords, gaining 5 life. Ow. Oh yeah, and I'm poisoned forever, so that's not great. So I'm additionally poisoned. If I remember correctly, there's a card that gives themselves infinite poison, so I'm hoping they play that. And by infinite poison, I mean it just goes for every turn. The little hourglass symbol specifies that it's timed. There were like sun and moon symbols that we wanted to have, but we realized that specifically specific things already only apply at, well, sun and moon were to specify whether something applied at the beginning or end of a turn, and then we realized, wait, things already specifically apply at the beginning or ending of a turn. We don't need to have more, you know? So we just left with a timer with a little hourglass symbol, which yeah, it's, if these were a bit bigger, that'd be good, but yeah. So now I lose 3 life each turn. Okay, so, yep. You have to drag it to a specific place on the screen, specifically, partially because of just Unity things, and partially because, I don't know. I'm gonna blame Unity anyway, because it's fun. Yeah, and then I can apply more poison if I can drag it to the correct part of the screen, that is. Yeah, and the sort of thing where it shows the, like, difference, it's sort of messed up, so it says, like, you're adding instead of losing. But, yeah, that's that. I think that's probably enough of that. I don't really want to go into all of this, because, you know, it's tedious. These don't actually tell you what they do. Nice. Perfect. Anyway, yeah, I think that's all.